know that technology is a big part of our lives, but let me ask you a simple question. If your personal technology, and by that I mean your smartphone, computer or laptop, was only functioning at 10% capacity, how would that affect your day? You'd probably become frustrated and annoyed and want to get the problem fixed as quickly as possible. So now apply that to your own mind. You see, through the research we've done, we've found that the average individual only uses 10% of their capacity, which means that their creativity and personal potential is actually suppressed. This leads to a number of symptoms like depression, anxiety, stress, procrastination, a lack of direction or motivation, and many other things. So why is this? If we take a computer, for example, brand new, and expose it to life or the internet and programs, we know over time it downloads things that it doesn't necessarily use and viruses that are detrimental. It also slows down over time. And it's exactly the same with our minds. From the day we're born, we're exposed to masses of information and things become more complex. This comes from the media, it comes from our education, our parents, our friends, all over the place. To give you an example of this, if I asked you to make a cup of tea, you would probably go through a process of thinking, do I want a cup of tea? Maybe I want a cup of tea, or I want a cup of coffee, or I want nothing at all. Do I want milk or sugar? Do I want caffeine right now? And also you might go back in time and think, in my formative years, my father used to call me clumsy for knocking over my tea. So every time I pick one up, it means that I go back there and I experience the same feelings. This is how psychology works. For a computer, we can run a simple program that will optimize its performance and take out all those files that are slowing it down. For a human, we've created exactly the same kind of process, except in a fun, exciting kind of way. We've called it the WAS system, the Wealth Activation System. And what it does is it optimizes both yours and my thinking, because it's a universal problem. It moves us away from the 10% and releases our potential so we can start to think in more open and limitless ways. To live life more happily and make more money and feel more invigorated and energized. This program starts with a simple assessment online, and then you can choose your option. So, if you're going to optimize your technology after a day simply because it starts to slow down, how about your mind after a lifetime? So you can start to live as nature intended, with freedom of mind in mind.